Hi, I'm Bea.
And I'm Tim.
And today we're doing the Pride Tribe Challenge. I'm not qualified for this.
Can you say it again? I feel like I need a teleprompter.
Q. We're gonna be selecting a card and Tim's gonna pick one.
Okay.
One more time.
Yes, all right.
Hi, I'm Bea.
And I'm Tim.
And today we're doing the Pride Tribe Challenge.
Today, we're gonna select a color represented in the rainbow flag that I'm gonna use to create a look on Bea.
Magic.
Magic actually represents teal on the rainbow flag. So we're gonna have a lot of fun creating this look with this teal look today. So I'll probably be working around kind of this color story here and then just play a little bit. All right, so Bea, talk to us. What does your normal makeup consist of?
I am pretty barefaced. I think my kit has concealer, foundation, and chapstick.
Okay.
I think, for the most part. Since I work in the corporate office, I don't really need to come in a full beat. I can, obviously, but I think it's just as far as time. I normally keep that for special occasions.
You want something quick and easy.
Quick and easy.
All right. Well, today we're going to show you something that's going to be a little bit more fun. Still kind of quick and easy, but kind of playing with a little bit more color. So I'm just putting a little eyelid primer and kind of buffing it all over the lid. I always tell everyone, scrambled eggs motion is the way to blend. And if you don't know how to scramble eggs, then you have a bigger issue. But we're just going to do little circular buffing motions. All right. Now we're switching up brushes. I'm going to be using a more flat brush, and I'm going to jump into Make Magic, which is actually this teal color here. Because the word magic is the color we're using, it sounds like it's the perfect color to start with. And I'm just going to lightly tap and then press down. And I just want to create a nice teal pop of color. Mirror here so you can check it out. Something that's blown out all over the lid could be really pretty to do on an everyday. Of course, today we're gonna bump it up some more for you. But now we're gonna go into the color Parade, which is this kind of color right here. And I'm using a kind of more compact, denser brush because we're gonna start to build in the outer corner and the crease right in here. So you wanna start by tapping that color. And then again, scrambled eggs are your best friend. You're just gonna go in a circular motion. So Bea, what does magic mean to you?
I think it's being able to kind of create something special and something remarkable out of nothing.
Yeah, I think magic is probably represented in the rainbow flag and in the LGBTQ community is because we all have a little magic in us. And we like to create, we're creatives, we like to have fun, and there's that little bit of extra something that we all have. I think it's super important that we are able to express our magic and kind of showcase that. And I think teal is a bolder color that kind of represents that because I don't think it's one of the most common colors that we use. And it's becoming a lot more popular, especially in trend now when you look at the colors that were represented in the makeup and the Met Gala, and when we talk about camp and things, it's a brighter color, it's blue, it's more fun, it's kind of out of the box a little bit. And I think it kind of is the perfect representation of the magic that we all have.
My campaign look was very much inspired by kind of my own personal interests. I wanted my look to be something very graphic, kind of comic book, illustrative inspired, but also a mixture of my personal interests, which is 80s music and video games. What about you?
I think for me, it was kind of this whole idea of a warrior. It was the literal sense of fighting. I went through my experience of being at Pulse nightclub and having to escape, and that whole idea of just getting out, and there was no reason behind it, and trying to understand why someone would have this hatred for someone just being gay or a group of people being gay. So for me, it was that representation of a warrior getting out, and my whole look, it was really cool, and I loved every aspect of it, but kind of had war paint on my eyes. It was that fighting moment, which I think we expressed really, really nicely through the makeup.
And I feel like a lot of us in the LGBTQ community have always had to fight, right?
Even like fighting just to be heard.
Exactly.
Fighting just to like fit in, or fighting just to find who you are.
Although it may not be the same story for every single person, but there is still like at the core of it, that's what kind of draws us all together in that community.
That's what makes us a family. So now we're gonna dip into this Liberation color. So I don't know if you guys can see there, but it is probably my favorite color in this whole palette. I'm gonna do a little swatch so you can see. Like first of all, on my finger, you can see that, I don't know if you can zoom in or see, but it pulls a lot of like teal in it. But it has this really pretty flex. So now there are so many ways you can use this. Me and Bea were talking a little bit, and I feel like you had some questions about the lid. Talk to me about your concerns.
Yeah, I see like a lot of trends have, you know, cutting the crease. And especially for me with monolids, I kind of have to cheat it and can't follow a lot of other, you know, tutorials and trends and stuff. So I would love to hear your solutions around that.
Yeah, I mean, with your lid, you have a lot of lid space, which I love, right? So I think it's about the placement. I think that's gonna be really important. You gotta sometimes do a temp check, right? So when you're looking in the mirror, I'm gonna hold this up so you can kind of see. When you're looking in the mirror, when you open your eye, you want to make sure that when your eyelid opens, you still have that nice amount of lid space here. So you see how I went a little bit above where the eyeball kind of sits? You literally just kind of cut it right there. Okay. If you ever need to do it, you want to kind of tilt your head back a little bit and then look into the mirror straight on. You can go ahead and pack on that lid color so that you're able to see the full space that you have to work with. Now, we have to add a lash. I mean, you can't have magic without a lash. Do you normally do lashes?
I don't.
She's like, no. Check it out. Look at you, ready for DragCon. I'm excited. Last but not least, I like to add a little mascara, especially if you have like straighter lashes that go down or like don't want to curl up. The mascara will kind of like push those lashes into the false lashes that you have. Feel better? Okay. So there you have it.
Wow. Thank you so much. You taught me so much. I am ready for DragCon. Thank you.
So if you guys want to join the Pride Tribe Challenge, create a look using the 25L.
And don't forget to use hashtag MakeLifeColorful.
Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed.